Hi, mini explorers. Rosie is off to Italy today. Do you want to come along? She's flying off to visit 3 cities in the land of pizza, pasta, and past history: Rome, Venice, and Pisa. Her first stop is the capital city, Rome.
Wow, that looks amazing! Can't wait to explore. Think I'll tag along after a tour guide.
Avanti.
Wait for me! That big monument looks like a huge wedding cake.
Avanti.
Wait for me. This is hot work. Can we not sit down on these steps for a while?
Avanti.
The Trevi Fountain. They say if we throw a coin in, we will get to return to Rome. Can we not stop and do that?
Avanti.
The Vatican City is where the Pope stays. I want to go inside St. Peter's Basilica and see how beautiful it is. I am going to go in. Just look at the guards. I've never seen uniforms like that before. Right in we go, but who are you?
I am Michelangelo. I was a famous sculptor and painter. Inside, amongst many other beautiful sculptures and paintings, you will see my beautiful La Pieta. If we go on through to the Sistine Chapel, you will see another of my masterpieces. Look up and you will see the ceiling that I painted.
That is magnificent! It must have taken ages.
It did. It took me about 4 years. Lying on your back to paint is very hard work.
I bet it was. Thank you for showing me around. I am off now to see the Roman Forum. This meeting place in the middle of Rome is just a pile of ruins now. But 2,000 years ago, it looked like this and was full of important temples, monuments, law courts, government buildings, and a bustling marketplace and meeting place where everyone gathered. I wonder what life would have been like then. I know. I would have been a gladiator. I would have marched into the great Colosseum. I can see it all now.
In Rome's Colosseum, a sight to behold, gladiators brave, their tales of old. Beneath the sun, where warriors tread, gladiators march in, by fate they're led. Armor gleaming, a show of might, in the arena, where shadows take flight. Oh, gladiators brave, in battle array, for honor and freedom, you stand today. Roars from the crowd, excitement in the air, as they face wild beasts with courage rare. Dodging and diving, with swift, nimble feet, in the huge Colosseum. Oh, what a grand feat! Emperor's thumbs up, or maybe it's down. It's triumph with smiles, or defeat with a frown. Cheers fill the air, in the arena so vast, this symbol of history, the Colosseum, will last.
Yes, I definitely could have been a brave gladiator. Well, enough of the dreaming. Just time for a gelato before I set off to the city of Venice. I've heard that Venice is a very special city. It's called the Floating City. That's because it's built on a group of tiny islands in the middle of a lagoon or lake. Instead of streets, there are canals. No cars, only boats. Imagine a city with no cars, just boats. Venice is like that. People travel on the water. There's a water bus. It can take lots of people. Wow, look at this canal. Boats everywhere. No cars, just all sorts of boats. Speedboats and special boats called gondolas. Gosh, I'd like to go on one of them.
In Venice's city by the sea, a gondolier took Rosie, full of glee. The gondolier singing, a melody sweet, guiding us gently through each narrow street. Bridges overhead, they arch so high, whispering tales as we pass by. But, oh dear, a misstep on the boat, the gondolier's trying hard to stay afloat. A splash in the canal, the gondolier's plight, oops, there he goes, not a graceful sight. Rose is left wondering, where has he gone? As she finishes her journey all alone.
Phew, that was close. I think I'd better have another gelato to cool me down. I've seen lots of shops selling glass. I hear they make it here in Venice, in Murano, an island, just across the lagoon. I want to see how it is made.
On Murano's Isle, where dreams unfold, a tale of glass, centuries old. Sand to liquid, a mesmerizing sight, in the fiery furnace, colours take flight. Reds, blues and gold, a rainbow so grand, crafted by the glassmaker's skillful hand. Bubbles rise, a symphony of light, shaping dreams, sparkling bright. With newfound knowledge, we happily roam, to choose a gift, a treasure to bring home.
Well, that is the gift chosen. What's that music I hear in St. Mark's Square? It's the carnival! People are getting dressed up. They are wearing masks. I want to join in. That was fun. I bet you never spotted me behind the mask. Well, time for a latte and maybe another gelato before I head off to my next stop, the city of Pisa. Pisa is famous for its very strange tower. It doesn't stand up straight like other towers. It is the Leaning Tower of Pisa. Yes, it has been like that ever since it was built over 700 years ago. I bet I can do something to straighten it up. Tourists gather, cameras click, capturing the tower's playful trick. In Pisa's town, where stories twine, Rosie appears with a determined shine. A rope in hand, she tugs with might, trying to set the tower upright. Tourists gather, cameras click, capturing the tower's playful trick. The tower resists, a playful lean, Rosie glowers, a determined queen. With a playful wink, the tower replies, "Lean we must," we hear its sighs. Tourists gather, cameras click, capturing the tower's playful trick. Perhaps it's best after all to have a leaning tower. Well, 700 years ago, this famous scientist thought so. The story goes he made use of the tower to test a new theory he had about gravity. His name was Galileo.
A long time ago, in Pisa so grand, I, Galileo, took a stand. I wondered if objects, big or small, would tumble down or not at all. To test my theory through the air, I climbed this tower with utmost care. Objects of different shapes and weights, I dropped them down to see their fates. A heavy ball, a light one too, both fell down. That much is true. To everyone's surprise and glee, they landed together, can you see? My new experiment, oh so neat, showed gravity treats all things sweet.
Now I didn't expect that. Well, time for my last Italian meal before heading home. Minestrone soup, please. Spaghetti now, please. A tasty pizza would go down nicely. Just a little tiramisu, please. And of course, I have to finish with 1 or 2 gelatas to keep me going on my journey home. Yum, yum! Arrivederci, Italia!